Hi, I'm Benita Perkins with Durham County Public Health and Executive Director of Benny Grow Healthy Lifestyle Branding and Communication. And today we're doing a webinar on fitness trends for 2026. Every year I do a webinar on fitness trends, looking at what's new, what's tried and true. And I target, especially with Benny Grow Healthy Lifestyle, we target women of color uh, focused on conversations for healthy lifestyle to deal with the health disparities that we endure, looking at what we can do, what's in our control for our quality of life and for, our well-being. So anyway, let's get started. All right, there we go. All right. Fitness Trends 2026. For the 20th year, the American College of Sports Medicine has published its annual worldwide fitness trends forecast, and the number one trend for 2025 is wearable technology. The report was based on a survey of 2,000 clinicians, researchers, and exercise professionals in the fitness industry. So that's kind of like giving you an upfront view. Spoiler alert. Here we go. Why fitness trends matter. We're moving away from uh, trends which reflect sustained evidence-based change, not fads. So we're moving towards, real world information that really is going to, make your life better, not a fad that's, for a month or two and then it goes away. Trends show sustained participation, research support, and real world impact. 2026 signals a major shift from aesthetics to longevity, from cardio first to strength and resilience, and from one size fits all to personalized data informed movement. Fitness in 2026 is about living better longer, not just burning calories. So let's look at the number one trend, and that's wearable technology. Consistently, wearable technology has been a top trend over the past several years. It continues to evolve with advanced biosensors, now capturing indicators like falls or crash detection, heart rhythm, blood pressure, blood glucose, and skin temperature. These are particularly important for a wide demographic ranging from patients in rehabilitation, fitness beginners, athletes, and aging adults. This trend held a top three rank in nearly all professions and age groups surveyed, reflecting its widespread appeal. Nearly half of U.S. adults now own a fitness tracker or smartwatch, so the question is no longer whether people will use wearables. What matters now is teaching people how to use them in ways that best support their health and behavior change. And here we talk about what they track, heart rhythm, blood pressure, and we have different models here. The ring has been uh, a hot topic for the past several years. It's something that you can keep on while you sleep, and it tracks a lot of data about your body, including uh, kind of premonition whether you're getting sick, because it's able to track how your body's changing, and it can tell you, hey, I think you're catching a cold or something like that. So that's been a very interesting aspect of the Aura Ring, which is quite expensive, but hey, this is where we're moving. Why wearables matter. They support accountability and habit building. They enhance personalized coaching. They're useful across all ages. They help with injury prevention, and they can monitor recovery. Some emerging tech in the wearable world, screenless fitness straps, which are screen-free health and fitness trackers that focus on continuous monitoring of key health metrics like heart rate, sleep quality, and strain, and they generally operate on a subscription basis. They are thought to offer a digital minimalism approach to health monitoring, focusing on 24/7 data collection without the distractions of a screen. These devices are designed for continuous, comfortable wear, often focusing on sleep, recovery, and strain metrics. Screenless straps are often chosen by users who want to wear a traditional watch during the day while still tracking data, or by those who feel overwhelmed by constant notifications from their smartwatches. Some require that you purchase a subscription. Some of the key benefits: zero distraction and improved focus. Without a screen, these devices eliminate notifications, constant check-ins, and the pressure of real-time data monitoring. Longer battery life. By eliminating a power-consuming screen, these trackers often feature extended battery life, some lasting 10 to 14 days on a single charge. Deep health insights. Screenless straps often focus heavily on advanced metrics like heart rate, variability, recovery, and sleep stages. Versatile wearing options. Many models can be worn on the wrist, finger, bicep, or tucked into specialized clothing for better comfort, and in some cases, improved heart rate accuracy. Cost-effective alternatives. While some, like the Whoop brand, require subscriptions, other brands offer similar data-driven insights with a one-time purchase, providing a lower total cost of ownership. Automatic tracking. They often feature automatic always-on tracking for sleep and activities, removing the need to manually start or stop a workout. And another trend, exoskeletons for mobility and rehab. These devices are designed to help people as they age, and they're devices that assist with mobility, and now are being used for, the general public. Before they were used for rehab, mobility support, and strength assistance. In 2026, fitness-focused exoskeletons have shifted from medical and industrial niches into the consumer market. These wearables, these wearable robots serve two primary fitness purposes: assistance for high-endurance outdoor activities and resistance for strength training. Most exoskeletons available in 2026 are lightweight and generally powered by AI-driven motors that adapt to your specific gait. For endurance and assistance, they're designed for hiking, trail running, and long-distance walking. They can reduce physical exertion by up to 30% and boost leg strength by roughly 40%, allowing you to travel further or carry heavier gear with less fatigue. In terms of resistance training, some models include a dedicated fitness or gym mode, and in this mode, the motors provide counter resistance rather than assistance, making bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and donkey kicks significantly more challenging. AI adaptability. Advanced models utilize sensors to recognize whether you're running, cycling, or climbing stairs, and they adjust the power delivery in real time. Benefits for athletes: joint protection. They actively reduce impact on knees and ankles during steep descents or heavy lifting. Training volume. They enable users to train for longer durations before reaching the point of total exhaustion. versatility. They serve as a portable gym. The resistance modes can replace heavy dumbbells for lower body workouts. But they're expensive, with prices ranging from $900 to almost $2,000. The question is no longer if people will use wearables, but how well they understand and apply the data. So let's go to the second uh, the second trend for 2026. Fitness programs, active aging programs. The baby boomer generation includes 73 million Americans, all of whom will be over 65 by 2030. This is intensifying demand for age-appropriate, evidence-based exercise options. According to the 2023 U.S. Health and Fitness Consumer Report, adults 65 and older now visit gyms and studios more often than any other age group. Consequently, so-called positive aging is among the top trends of the year ahead, according to global market insights from various outlets. Positive aging is considered a proactive and holistic approach for consumers across all generations. Physical activity is especially critical for older adults, as evidence consistently links regular exercise to the prevention and management of age-related conditions. Effective programs should be safe and enjoyable. So, what works best? Resistance training or strength training to help with bone density and muscle preservation, balance and mobility training for fall prevention, and low impact cardio for heart health. Low intensity doesn't mean low value. And that's what we're seeing with older adults is, more lower intensity workouts, but they can be very, very helpful. Active aging is not about slowing down. It's about staying strong, mobile, and independent. Exercises for weight management. That's the number 3 trend for 2026. This is the highest position to date for exercise weight management and now includes increases in the use of obesity management medications like GLP-1s. Obesity affects 42% of U.S. adults, while approximately 49% of those with obesity report actively trying to manage their weight. So the shift in language reflects from the shift in language is moving from weight loss to weight management. And this reflects weight loss, maintenance, healthy gain, metabolic health. GLP-1 medications and fitness exercises are one of the main reasons for, again, the top placement of exercise for weight management. One of the side effects of GLP-1s is the loss of muscle mass. So exercise preserves lean muscle strength and function. Best outcomes occur when exercise continues during medication use. And exercise improves the long-term outcomes of using GLP-1s. Exercise remains essential to long-term weight management by supporting lean muscle mass, physical function, and metabolic health. Research shows that individuals who continue to exercise during treatments like GLP-1s maintain greater fat loss and preserve lean muscle after stopping medication than those who use the medication alone. The efficacy of exercise in combating the obesity epidemic is well documented. Exercise should be considered a fundamental component of the treatment and management strategy. Exercise isn't optional, it's foundational, especially in the area of weight loss medication. And let's go to the number 4 trend, mobile exercise apps. These apps deliver on-demand, scheduled, live-streamed, or recorded workouts, offering users convenience and flexibility to exercise anytime, anywhere. In 2024, more than 345 million people used fitness apps, generating more than 850 million downloads. App users tend to be younger, female, college educated, and living in urban areas, with lower adoption observed among older adults and individuals with limited digital literacy. Mobile apps can promote exercise adherence by offering convenience, structure, and self-monitoring tools. Research shows the shows users value. Research shows that users value features that support goal setting and progress tracking, which may drive sustained engagement. Apps with habit-forming elements like reminders, rewards, or social features may further support long-term use. The best use for these apps? The widespread use of smartphones and wearables has made mobile exercise apps highly accessible. These apps, again, we talked about tracking all kinds of stuff. Their overall effectiveness, however, depends on user engagement and program quality. But they're great for goal tracking, and they're great for reminding you to work out and really helping you to uh, train a habit so that exercise becomes a part of your day to day. Apps don't replace professionals, but they can extend support beyond the gym. The number five trend, balance, flow, and core strength, which gets us back to my favorite, Pilates. After a pandemic-related dip in group participation, these formats have regained momentum alongside increased interest in holistic health and mind-body integration. This trend has been reframed as a key component of a balanced fitness regime, bridging movement quality with mental well-being. Accordingly, research highlights the importance of these formats on improving movement control, injury prevention, and especially valuable for aging populations. Pilates, yoga, core training, these are all resonating across generations. Their popularity reflects a broader industry shift towards longevity, holistic health, and mind-body integration. And so again, these workouts help with mobility, posture, and injury prevention. The core is a huge part of injury prevention. They improve strength and endurance, and they're safe, foundation for safe movement. Mobility is not an option, it's the foundation of everything else. The number six exercise trend for 2026 is exercise for mental health. Each year in the US, more than one in five adults report experiencing a mental health condition, reinforcing the importance of movement-based strategies that support emotional well-being. One national survey found that 78% of exercisers cite mental or emotional well-being as their top reason for working out, ahead of physical fitness or appearance. Exercise offers an evidence-based, practical, and scalable approach to improving mental health in both preventive and adjunctive context. Exercise is now being embraced as much for the mind as for the body, serving as a go-to strategy for stress relief, mood, and resilience. National surveys show that mental well-being is the top reason people choose to exercise, ranking ahead of fitness or appearance. Regular exercise is one of the most effective strategies we have to improve mental health, build emotional resilience, and enhance overall well-being. And its impact can rival some traditional clinical um, medications and programs for mental health interventions. And it's certainly a strong supportive intervention. This holds true not only for the general population, but also for vulnerable groups like pregnant women, youth, and older adults. And as we say, the data shows 78% exercise of people exercising say they exercise for mental well-being. Some of the best formats for mental health exercising: resistance training, which reduces depressive symptoms; yoga and mindfulness, which reduces stress, reduces stress; and walking. We all know a nice walk can always kind of ease our stress or make us feel better when we're not feeling so great. Key message here: exercise is medicine for the mind as well as the body. Strength training is the number seven uh, trend for 2026. Despite its benefits, fewer than 30% of U.S. adults meet the recommended guidelines for muscle strengthening activity. Resistance exercises like free weights improve muscular strength, endurance, and function, and they play a key role in maintaining bone density, metabolic health, and mobility across your lifespan. Strength training has been thoroughly researched and has gained significant popularity as one of the most effective fitness strategies due to its proven effectiveness, safety, and appeal to individuals of all ages and fitness levels. And trend number 8, data-driven training. This integrates data from fitness wearables or smartwatches and individual data. Biofeedback has become an impactful tool, allowing both clients and exercise professionals the ability to personalize exercise while gaining real-time insights to the body's physiological response. In combination with wearable technology, data-driven technology can help in transforming exercise training into a more tailored and responsive experience. Real-time physiology data, again, we talked about heart rate and sleep patterns, is shaping how people train and recover. These tools, again, allow for more personalized adjustments that improve results and reduce injury. The key is translating complex numbers into clear, actionable guidance. And number 9 trend, adult recreation and sports clubs. New to the top 10 in 2026, this trend reflects growing interest in activities that combine fitness with fun, flexibility, and social connection outside of traditional gym settings. The rising popularity of pickleball clubs and leagues involving less strenuous activities are examples of this trend. By emphasizing enjoyment, camaraderie, and consistent participation, adult recreation and sport clubs may help reduce barriers to exercise and improve long-term adherence. Group-based formats can be particularly effective for adults who are otherwise inactive, especially those motivated by connections or casual competition. Exercise professionals can support participation, and we can all support participation with, joining groups that, are doing the things we want to do. I know there's a running group not far from Durham County Public Health, and every Thursday it's they meet at this bar called Stegosaurus or something. But every Thursday you see them running, and so it's a way for them to meet others who run, to be social, and great opportunity to not only work out but have engagement with others around you. Low stake competitions like High Rocks and CrossFit um, combine both running and functional workout stations where participants run 1 kilometer followed by one functional workout station repeated 8 times. So this is an opportunity to kind of, compete in a very non stressful way with others who also want to compete. And here we have images of folks doing CrossFit types of, or High Rocks is another popular social kind of competitive activity. In terms of fitness games, you're going to continue to see this boom. This is considered amateur, beginner-friendly workouts with shorter distance run walks, relays, and people are craving challenge, community, and motivation, and are discovering smaller, less intimidating spaces to achieve these things without necessarily having to commit to a full-blown marathon. We'll also see this trend show up more in group fitness spaces. And where there you can partner with someone and win a prize. And then they have DJs and, making it more of a real social environment. As fitness keeps shifting toward inclusivity and skill building, these everyday athletic events will help people to have a tangible way to celebrate progress and offer connection, confidence, and a reason to show up. And while not everyone is motivated by competition, and that's totally okay, there's a growing group of people who love having a low stake goal to train for and a shared experience to look forward to. Key message here, people are showing up for connection, not just workouts. So you can have pickleball, you can have, a running group, you can be competitive. There's just a whole lot of ways of getting into this adult recreation opportunity that is becoming a very popular thing to do. So here's the big shift in fitness, where fitness is headed. Again, we talked about cardio first to strength first. We talked about that. Fitness to fitness and wellness. So no longer fit, but you want to be well. From individuals to communities, and from generic to personalized. Some of the emerging trends: protein forward nutritional, protein forward nutrition, uh, and some of the closing takeaways here. Fitness in 2026 is about longevity, strength, mental well-being, connection, and evidence-based movement. The future of fitness isn't harder, it's smarter, kinder, and more sustainable. We will probably continue to see this boom in amateur, beginner-friendly workouts, shorter distance run races, and people craving the challenge. And I think we're done. Thank you very much for joining. Um, I hope you've gotten some uh, motivation out of this to find where, the trends are going to work best for you. And I will be back next year for 2027. But catch me next month for my next webinar. And I look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Again, thanks a lot. And you see my information here. So again, thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.